Whispers in the hallway, lies in disguise. Smiles like silk, but the eyes don't lie. They push with the whisper, not fists in the fight. But I've been like smoke, then cut like ice.
Pressure don't press me, it sketches me cleaner. They testing my edges, I etch like a dreamer. Message embedded in lectures of schemers, but I see the chess, not the checkers demeanor. They pulling with charm, disarm with the flattery. Bargain in shadows, no armor, just strategy. Do it for us, but the cost is a battery. Draining my mission while claiming it's family. Pressure's a tactic, coercion intact. They worded in silk, but the thread's still cracked. I spot the agenda, get smiles intact. You won't steer the wolf by feeding it scraps. Got my own map with a compass that thunders. Push me again, I just double my numbers. I walk from the tug like a ghost in the summers. You flexing for show, I move under the covers. Bend in my ear with a smile that's rehearsed. Framing your ass like a blessing reverse. Whisper disguised in a compliment burst, but I read the pitch in the space between words. Talk like a maze with the path never shown. Saying it's love, but the pressure is grown. You ask for a seat while you trip at the throne. I'll lead with my steps, not the tone of your phone. Dressed it in gold, but the core was deceit. You flatter the flame, then you freeze up the heat. Try making moves while you hide in the seat, but silence don't sell when it crumbles the beat. I caught the intent by the way you delayed. A yes with a string, just a no that's relayed. You twisting the facts like a script that you played, but I don't trade truth for a power parade.
You call it concern, I call it control. Sugar in tone, but the aim's still cold. Say it's for help, but the mold's too old. Every step's watched, every no gets pulled. Lurk in the back with that fake good deed. Claim it's a team, but you just wanna lead. Pressure ain't guidance, it's hunger and greed. Say it's for me, then why you still plead? I open my doors, you come with demands. No dialogue, just invisible hands. You tiptoe threats and emotional scans, but I read their code, not the suit or the brand. Truth ain't passive, it's honest and clear. If your words got weight, I won't disappear, but you shadow my light, thinking I'll veer. Pressure don't move me as sharp as a spear. You call it persuasion, I call it invasion. A mass suggestion is still manipulation. Speak with intent, not twisted equations. If it ain't mutual, then why the persuasion? I don't owe trust to a force that hides. A crown ain't nothing if it thrives on lies. You don't break chains, you just switch the ties. I spot the control in your friendly guy. My soul don't dance for a vague demand. My path ain't carved by an unseen hand. You ain't a god if you force command. So why press wait when you can't withstand? I ain't cold, just done with the fake. Don't claim you care if you push me to break. I walk with purpose, I cut the snake. Truth moves mountains, fear just quakes. I don't ghost when it's real, I fade when it's false. If your offer got legs, it don't need to brawl. Push me, I pivot, don't chase, I evolve. Your grip ain't strength, it's fear in a show.
You can't bend me, I cut through the noise.
I don't move for the power, I move for the choice.
Your pressure's a whisper, my silence a voice.
Don't knock if you ain't got truth in your voice.
You can't bend me, I cut through the noise.
I don't move for the power, I move for the choice.
Your pressure's a whisper, my silence a voice.
Don't knock if you ain't got truth in your voice.
Pushing the king with a pawn type play. Trying to reroute me, but I pay my way. You loud with the threats, I whisper and slay. You gamble on me, better learn what I weigh. No collar, no leash in disguise. I move with a mission, I nods and ties. You think I'm reactive, I analyze lies. Pressure's a mirror, it cracks and it dies. I'm not who you mold, I'm who you reveal. I break through traps like I'm stepping through steel. Your angle's a scam, I know how it feels to walk through a fire and not even peel. I learn with the shove, I don't lean, I leap. Your plot ain't deep, it's just loud and cheap. Truth don't need force and love don't creep. I move for the real, not the ones who sweep. What's yours ain't mine unless we both build. But you stacking fake bricks, just hoping I yield. You pitching illusions with highlight reels, but I grind in the dark with unshakable steel. You flash with a mask, I see through the tint. Your push ain't guidance, it's pressure and print. I don't dance for shade or move for hint. If it ain't up front, I don't take the stint. Coercion in suits, that's still manipulation. You cloak your hand with pretty narration, but force ain't faith, it's a fake foundation. And I stand on stone, not false elation. I'm free by design, not loan or lease. No push gonna pierce what I built in peace. You pressing a man who was raised off grief. I don't break from weight, I sharpen the beast.
You ain't helping if control's your goal. Kindness don't sting and care don't patrol. You hide your intent, but I feel the toll. You plant fake seeds, I uproot the soul. I walk in light, you linger in shade. Your hand on my path, that's how roads get frayed. You checking in, but your game's display. That's not love, that's fear and sway. Pressure ain't proof, you carrots a mask. Covering ego with a noble task. But I strip the stage, remove the flask. You can't toast the truth in a toxic cask. I open for real, not force or chase. You knock with respect, I don't touch the place. I ain't cold, I'm just done with the race. To please those who move with a shadow face. I don't fall from the weight, I chisel my name. No push gonna shake this woman aflame. You flex for control, I rise in disdain. You pulling with lies, I'm cutting the chain. Not bitter, I'm better with boundaries tight. You call it distance, I call it right. I see through the push, the cloak, the spite. You press, I pivot, pure in sight. My worth ain't up for debate or share. You press me wrong, I vanish like air. Respect's not asked, it's built with care. And pressure don't live where truth lays bare. Your tone don't scare, it just shows the lack. A real one leads without pushing back. You press again, I ain't looking back. I walk with the stars while you you chase the track.
Truth moves me, not hands that shove. Speak real, not in silence above. Force ain't power, it's fear in a glove. I don't follow threats, I walk where there's love.
You can't bend me, I cut through the noise.
I don't move for the power, I move for the choice.
Your pressure's a whisper, my silence a voice.
Don't knock if you ain't got truth in your voice.
You can't bend me, I cut through the noise.
I don't move for the power, I move for the choice.
Your pressure's a whisper, my silence a voice.
Don't knock if you ain't got truth in your voice.
Pressure don't break me, it builds the blade. Coercion fades when the truth is weighed. Doors stay open, but not for games. Walking clear, I don't speak my name.
You ain't beg